Hi, Mark Westcott today, and today I want to talk about a concept called fair doesn't mean equal.
Hi Mark, what dilemma are we seeking to examine here?
Sharon, if you have children who have contributed in significantly differing levels to the increase of your wealth, that's what we're talking about here. And if that's the case, do you believe it fair to provide equal estate distribution to children who have chosen not to help grow or maintain your estate assets when other members of your family may have created significantly to the increase in your wealth?
Why is it so important we address this?
Well, it's all about fairness, Sharon. It's long been argued by children who have become heavily involved in family businesses, many times for less than appropriate financial reward, that they should be more appropriately rewarded than their siblings who have chosen the easy and less contributory life. And I use the example, one sibling stays home and runs the family property or the family farm, and the other two kids go backpacking around Europe. Now, if someone's contributed 15 years of their life and increased the value of the asset base, then on the death of the parents, it would be fair to say that the child that stayed home and contributed should be more fairly rewarded than equally rewarded.
What are the fundamental points we should consider?
Sharon, number one is that there is a difference in fairness for those who stay home and work versus those who backpack through Europe. Number two is if a child has special needs, a different amount may need to be set aside to look after them, to look after their long-term needs, and that may be something that needs to be considered. Three, younger children may still have education costs ahead. There might be a couple of older children and a couple of kids that are much younger and still have to go through their private school or university costs, and therefore you need to make sure there's resources left behind to look after those younger children. One child marrying well or another child who has wasted resources may not be good reasons, number four, for unequal treatment. And point five, usually unequal distribution relates to contribution to the estate pool or a make-up for years of underpayment of salary and so on. And it just keeps coming back to the central point to this: fair doesn't necessarily mean equal.
So what's the answer?
Well, Sharon, there are no fixed rules about fairness into estate distribution. There's no textbook on it, and it can depend on many factors. However, in many ways, they should essentially be able to be justified, and certainly the reasons communicated early and easily to all the children so as not to have your plans challenged when you're not here. And communication's a big part of this.
Ultimately, what difference can implementing this make, Mark?
Sharon, any distribution which is not seen as fair will cause antagonism amongst the beneficiaries. So you need to work on this early and ensure everyone understands your logic. Another reason to engage us, to take you through a robust process to ensure family consensus. And then you'll have peace of mind for all concerned, and you won't have children challenging the estate.